What is good, you sexy son of a guns? It's Philly. It's Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly show, and we are back with another reaction video. Hey, everybody, it's Philly and Tazzz. We're back with another horror short to add to the series. Obviously, the spooky season is rapidly approaching with Halloween, and even if it wasn't, horror movies are always, a good go-to for a lot of people. Not everybody's go-to, but certainly it has a wide variety of fans. And we're going to be checking out a horror short called Don't Forget, which was shot in 2021. It's a student short horror film, and it was shot on an iPhone. So that's what we know. Don't know if this was shot for school or what the case may be, but it sounds like it was maybe done by a young and up-and-coming, or a young and wanting to be up-and-coming producer of some sort. So guess we'll see what we get here. Usually these are quick and to the point. They're not very long, and obviously if it's going to be not that very long, it kind of, as soon as it starts, it sort of goes right into it, and then it's over. So we'll see what we got here.
Yeah, it's about 5 minutes long. Haven't seen it yet because we don't pre-watch anything because that's dumb. We want to be shocked just like you are for the first time. This is an interesting one. This is about I think this is going to be our 5th short horror reaction, but this one's extra special because someone reached out to us on our Instagram account and said that they love our channel. And then they had said that they made their own short horror. So this is a request from the actual filmmaker of this short horror, Eddie Yellin. So Eddie Yellin, thank you so much for liking our channel, first of all. Thanks for reaching out. And we are happy to react to your short.
That's
now,
awesome.
If you've been watching us for a while, we always keep it real. So just because you reached out, we'll still let you know if we like it or not, because it's just our critiques, and we always like to be authentic. That's what we pride ourselves on. And hopefully that's what you like about our channel. So we don't spare anybody. Even if our mama gave us a short horror, we keep it real. But anyway, that being said, let's hear what this is all about. But you know what? Actually, this background, this aesthetics doesn't look creepy enough. Let's do something about that. Better. All right. So that being said, let's check this out. And we won't pause it. We don't pause horrors. So we'll commentate at the end. Here we go.
Hey, honey, it's Mom calling, just to make sure you're okay. I won't be getting home until late tonight. Traffic's pretty bad. Feel free to make yourself a burrito or something from the freezer. Also, please don't forget about the pill. It's important that you stay on them. They're there to help you. Anyway, they're in the bottom shelf in the fridge. Okay? Pep talk is over. Have a great night, honey. Love you.
Wow. All right. Was that it? Oh, no, still one. No, this is still it. Okay. Wow. Oh my God. Unmute. Wow. Talk about psychological thriller. Well, and a little bit of harder because there was some blood there. Let me just say, because remember I said we keep it real. That was awesome. Like, because you added the mystery, the intrigue, the heightening of the chills up my back because like the music came in at just the perfect time and that creepy music, but then it went silent. And then when it went silent, I heard my own damn self breathing. But then the music came back. So I like that. Actually, I like it kind of better when the music just stops because some movies, the music's constantly playing. So, and I liked how when he first heard something and he went out in the hallway, he saw something. I saw something, but then he went back. But I like how just the little things, like he was scratching the back of his head. So that made me think, like, okay, he probably realized, all right, I'm half asleep. I didn't see anything. So then that would makes you go back out because you're like, okay. And that's realistic to me. So I like that little thing. So let us know, Eddie, was that intentional, the scratching of the head, or not? And like it was so I like how also it gives you something to think about before it even shows the title of the movie. It's just him walking down this hallway and all these don't forgets, and then this is mom on the machine or whatever. So it added that what the heck is going on with that before it even says the title of the song. I mean the movie, sorry. Um and then you get Sucker Punch with like a damn at the end. Wow. What do you say, Philly? What's on your mind? Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it had some mystery behind it. You know, you kind of you're like, where's this going? Where's this leading? It was creative. It definitely was creative. It was, you know, unique to the horror shorts that I have seen. I do think that when you are like when you're setting a good example of a scary movie or something that can kind of creep you out, that whole music vibe can change how a scene goes. I do think the music was pretty well done, honestly. It did have a creepy kind of vibe to it, and it wasn't bitten off other, you know, like Friday the 13th has its own, like the Michael, and you know, like the
Oh yeah.
there's like so like it had its own sort of unique sound to it. But yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, obviously it's a short movie, so it goes, it's in, it's out, it's done. I feel like that you could actually take this and even broaden it more, maybe even make it longer or add to it a little bit as well. So yeah, I thought it was pretty well done, pretty creative. I mean, it's shot on an iPhone, just goes to show you how impressive that is. I mean, and the way these phones are nowadays, I mean, literally you can shoot movies on them. It's crazy. And it was, you know, pretty good quality for that being said. So, yeah, job well done as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, now you have to make me eat crow there, buddy, because I'm always cracking on him because he has an iPhone. I have an Android, and I always call his phone an iFake because he seems to always have problems with it or whatever.
Well,
And here you did a whole damn short movie on it. So
yeah,
now I can't smack on iPhones anymore.
that's right.
Boy, thank you. Thanks a lot for that.
That's exactly right.
And then
If it wasn't shot on an Android, wasn't shot on an Android. If it was shot on an Android, it would have blew up into a turd afterwards. So, yeah, good stuff. Thank you for shooting that on an iPhone.
I just love that, Eddie. So, yeah, everybody, please make sure that you we're all about supporting the musicians, the comedians, and now the filmmakers, because those are the three types that we support. So please go to Eddie's channel. I'll have the links in the descriptions, and subscribe and like and comment to this, please. And let us know how you felt about this. And then at the end, because you saw those sticky notes don't forget this, don't forget that. And then at the end, she's holding in her hand, don't forget me, with a picture of her. So she looks so young. Was that supposed to be the mother? She looks good, But or was it supposed to be? Because I was like, is that the mother or is that the some lost lover or whatever who's haunting the place or whatever? I don't know, but I'm going to assume it's the mother because it was the mother at the beginning that kept saying, "Don't forget this, don't forget that," and then this person had the same sticky note. Nonetheless, it was scary because you heard something running, and he's half asleep anyway. It's dark and you hear something running, so it's like your your senses are enhanced at nighttime anyway. So that's just really really creepy. It makes you wonder in real life, heaven forbid that could happen. If it's night, you're half sleeping, you hear somebody running in the darkness. And so that was the one thing. I guess my only critique is because there was no lights on, I was like, is there a blackout? But then when the refrigerator opened, the lights were on, so I noticed little things like that. So but that's it. That's just me, my little nitpick. I'm like, if it's supposed to be a blackout, the refrigerator should be out too, because he had a flashlight. But I'm just messing with that part. But other than that, like you added the mystery, the intrigue, the you stretched it out a little bit to be 5 minutes long. You stretched it out, and it wasn't just immediately to the kill, So not bad. All right, so yeah, so we
Yeah.
don't. Well, yeah, this gives a Go ahead. Do your voting process. We get a
No,
movie.
I was just going to say, and Eddie, if you decide to shoot any movies that are about Sasquatch or any other ridiculous villain, Tazzz is your star right there. He's looking for a role in a horror movie. So if you need anybody, he's ready to go. Right, Tazzz?
Yeah, or any videos about hot messes over there, he'll volunteer.
Hot
You don't even have
messes.
to pay him.
Absolutely. So I'm going to give it a movie ticket pass because I did not think it was ass. So I will stamp my ticket into the thing. Okay. Yeah.
There you go. Close us out.
All right. Well, thanks. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you for sending us our direction. We appreciate you doing that. We appreciate you supporting the channel. Yeah, I'm glad that you like the shorts. We're going to continue to do them. As obviously the spooky season is vastly approaching, which is one of my favorite times of year, and I like horror movies regardless. So I guess until next time, we'll be back soon with more. I'm Philly. That's Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly Show. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
And check out our merchandise on our virtual store. You got your Philly hat. You got our Take It Easy and Keep It Breezy hat. So take it easy and keep it breezy.